Good morning. Good morning, Jesse. Hey, how you doing? That was your mama's baby ring? That is, wow. That's pretty small, but it fits on. Very cool. At baptisms, we celebrate all the different things that we share. I was just being told how this was mom's dress from many, many years ago. We'll just say like 20 years ago. Sounds good. Yeah, that's a good time. From many years ago, she got to wear it too. And we have all sorts of cool things up here because we get to celebrate at baptism today, right? You have your family up in the front pew with you, and you have family that are joining us from far, far away too, right? Because we have this thing called technology. That's only Washington. How far away is that? Can you walk there? Yeah, see, that's pretty far away. I wouldn't want to walk I'd drive.
Yeah, but it isn't that far.
That's true. It's not like going to like Hawaii. That's where my daughter's at right now, actually. I'll tell you more about that later. But first, I want to show you something. Look up at the screens if you can. See that photo up there? That's a family photo. Whose family do you think that is? It's mine. Yeah, you're right. That's my family. You guys see it. Look over there. You see it better. Now, I'm that really tall guy in the middle with the longer hair. That was about 28 years ago we took that photo. Now, that was right after my grandmother had died. And we all gathered in Illinois for the funeral. And that's a whole bunch of my family. It's not all my family. It's a lot of my family that were all gathered there to remember my grandma. Her name was Golda. Now, it's cool about that is we all kind of look similar, right? We all have kind of the same color hair, kind of a blondish, brownish. A lot of us are about the same height. We're all pretty tall people, right? I'm not saying I was a tall person. Huh?
Who's the girl in the front?
The girl in the front, that's actually her name. I'm trying to see right now. That looks like Adrian. I think that's Adrian right there. So Adrian's the one in the front. No, I'm sorry. Ingrid is the green in the dress, and Adrian's right behind her in the black dress. You know who's in the red sweater right there? I told this last night. This guy named Brett Eldridge. You guys know who Brett Eldridge is? He's a country singer. That's Brett Eldridge. So I'm related. Yeah, so he would probably not like me showing that photo of us long time ago. But I share that photo to talk about families. Now, your family photo would probably look very different, right? Yeah, but you would have people gathered up. You would have, who would be in your family photo? We're going to name them all. Okay, I'll go easier. How about aunts and uncles, right? Grandparents? Would grandparents be in it? Yeah. Mom and dad, would you want them in it too? They're in California. That's a long way. But if you had a family photo, they would all be in it, right? A big family photo, kind of like that. We have lots and lots of people in it. Well, I want to tell you about families because today we get to celebrate how Zaid gets to become part of our family. Now, today there was something kind of special. In our gospel lesson, did you guys hear it? Jesus was out doing ministry, and he was healing people, and he was driving out demons. And his family came up to him, and he was in a house where no one can get around, not even eat. And his family was there, and when they were there, let me see. I want to see this very quick. Very cool. Be humble, be hungry. So Jesus was there, and parents wanted to see him, right? Yeah. And they said, hey, tell Jesus his mother and his brothers are out here. You know what Jesus said? He said, you know who my brothers and brothers are? It's everyone who does the will of God. Which means that it's not, in Jesus' family, it's not just people who are related by blood who are on the same family photo, but it's people who are connected by water and the Spirit, by the blood of the Lamb. And so that means that all these people in here, these are your brothers and sisters, and these are his brothers and sisters, and your brothers and sisters, and your brothers and sisters, everyone in here. That's your brother, but you know what? I'm your brother too. And that means that Mr. John over here, he's your brother too. You can say uncle if you like, because they're older than you, right? We're older than you, just a little older, just a little bit older. But let's not go how old I am. But the fact is we are one big family. Because when it comes to the family of God, it's all about those who know God, who have been born by water and the Spirit. And today we celebrate families. We celebrate them as we have new birth. We celebrate those who are graduating from school and being promoted, which you'll be there in a few years. And we celebrate that everyone here is our family. And not only here, but those who are in California that know Jesus, those who are in Bethlehem over in Israel who know Jesus, everyone who knows Jesus is part of our family. So let's say a prayer. Can you guys fold your hands? Let's fold our hands, okay? Whoops, lost a hat. Let's try this again. Let's find you guys repeat after me, okay? Dear Jesus, thank you for making me part of your family. Help me to listen to you and to do the Father's will. I love you, Jesus. Amen. Awesome.